Good morning. It is 5 till 5 on Tuesday morning, and I'm getting ready to go to Vanderbilt for my scans. I think I just figured out that it has been, let's see, this would be my 17th round of regular scans since I started this in December of 2019. Of course, we drive 3 hours to get to Vanderbilt for my scans because it's not right around the corner. But this is the best care that I had available at the time close to me, and we've stuck with it. So yesterday was a good day, college visit and shopping and dinner, trying to keep myself busy and distracted. I think the tricky part and the reason I was so emotional the week leading up to this, well, for a lot of reasons, but one is because we have our daughter, Anna Grace, who is 17 with us, and that just brings a whole nother level of anxiety to things because, I don't want to get bad news when she is with us. I don't want her to be here for that. I don't want to have to jump into mom mode when I hear something like that. I have no reason to think that I'll get bad news, but of course, you never know. I didn't expect to get diagnosed with this diagnosis either, so I don't know, I guess there's a little gun shy there, I guess you would say, but she is with us, and whatever happens today, we will deal with. It's just not maybe my first choice of what would go down. So we did have a good day shopping and whatnot, which I guess was a slight distraction, but I wasn't really on my A game for sure, which is understandable. So today we'll start, like I said, we'll get there at 5:40. I'll get my IV started and go on for my chest and abdomen CT, and then the brain MRI, then get that stupid thing out. So here's something you probably never thought of. When I pack my clothes and even getting dressed this morning, I had to think about what is easiest to get off and on with an IV in your arm. Because for the CT, they kind of leave you alone and let you wear whatever you want to wear. But for the, I'm doing an amazing job with this makeup right now, aren't I? I'm trying to look alive, I guess. For the brain MRI, they don't want you to have any clothes with metal, and they're picky, and basically, if you're not careful, you end up basically naked in a gown, freezing your buns off for 45 minutes to an hour in that machine. So I always try to plan accordingly, so there's no metal on my outfits, which, if there is, I'll go in there, I guess, in a gown, freezing. But really, it's because I don't like to have to try to take tight clothes off with that, IV hanging out of my arm, and no one is in there to assist you. So it's a little tricky. So I'll do those two things. Then we'll go have blood work, which is where they'll remove the IV. Then we will meet with my main oncologist, Dr. York. Today, I think the things that she's going to get on me about are probably my weight, because I've lost some weight since, I don't really know when, since before Christmas. She got on me at Christmas about it. It wasn't, I mean, it's not horrible, but I'm a thin person, and I say that I need my reserves for if I were to get IV infusion chemo, which I'm thinking positively that that's not going to happen, but I guess that's our job to be worried about that. And my blood pressure has been really low lately, and it's annoying because you don't feel your greatest. It's been more like 87/60. I normally run low, but not that low. So we'll see what all that is about as well. Other than that, I guess just the normal stuff that you worry about. Like, you know, she walks in the room, she wants to chit chat. I just want to hear what the scans say. Then tell me anything else you want to talk about, my hair or the weather or how the kids are doing or whatever. She's very sweet, but sometimes I just want to get down to business. Then after we see her, we have to make a decision because last time I was here, I had an MRI that revealed that I'd been having some hip pain, and I was nervous that it was progression because I'd had mets to my spine and to my pelvis. But apparently it was no such thing. It just was osteonecrosis in my hips. Thanks to the Tagrisso, can't talk this morning while I'm doing this. Thanks to the Tagrisso and the Xgeva infusion that I've been getting. And we don't want that to get any worse because I am active and work out on the regular and all the things. So we've got to make a decision as to what's going to happen with that. Do I continue with the Tagrisso to strengthen my bones? Do I ditch it because, well, osteonecrosis is not really a good thing. So that will be today's discussion, I'm sure, as well as my weight. And I've been anemic. Well, I was and I wasn't, but I still don't feel great. So hopefully they'll get to the bottom of that as well, which I've dealt with on Tagrisso as well before. So I don't know, I kind of sound like a hot mess, but I'm really not. So I guess that's my day in a nutshell. This get ready with me is kind of interesting. I've never done this before. This was a recommendation by my daughter Anna Grace, who is snoozing in bed. It's too early for her to make an appearance. So maybe you'll see her later. So I guess that's really it. I'm gonna finish this hair, get Todd and Anna Grace up, and we're gonna get out the door to all these fun scans. I'll take you with me to the hospital later. It'll be super exciting. So I will see you later.